What is up, guys? Northside here. Alright, another video. I have received a number of emails. Subs are asking me to uh, make a build with old gear and still reach the caps, and I will show you that really that isn't a problem. However, I am using some expensive pets. They're all legendary, and I'm going to show you how I did it now. Now this is an alternate build with the old gear. Minus the bracers. So let's jump to the tune really quick. Thank you guys for the support on previous videos. I really appreciate it. Since I got a lot of requests and the console launch is tomorrow, I mean today, I think, maybe this will help somebody. So here it is. What you can see, what I changed. Basically, I managed to retain a lot of power. Still have overcap on armor pen for our feet. Crit is overcapped also, nothing I can do about it. The defense is also very high. Accuracy is pretty much overcapped, and most importantly, common advantage is full 118k plus for layer of the Mage, right? Let's not stretch this too long. What I did, I kept the helmet. I switched to full kinuo of the bear. So melee power is 3% more damage. Very old gear. You know, I just think it's only fair to make like an alternate build, so people can just, you know, you gotta try it for yourself, guys. Just don't take my word for it, alright? And this is for Mage and party content, so keep that in mind. Switching to solo content is a little bit different, but I'll get to that. Defense slots all radiance, offense slots all radiance. I removed the tactical enchantment from my sword knot from my previous video. So we got full kinuo of the bear. Now about the bracers, I don't like idea of using Fearbringers that my dailies are doing 30% less damage. Now I know the action point gain is not really high, but it's just me, you know. You can use the Fearbringers if you wish. However, you know, this is what I would roll. You know, if I was rolling the old gear. So I will just assume you still have the demogorgon set and everything else. So no Fearbringers. Terror grips might be useful more. Not really sure. I discarded mine, so you know. So Protege Fielded Gauntlets. You gain 250 power for each player in your team. All the modifications on the left side, again power. On the right side, combat advantage +1 kits. I kept all the alabaster greatsword and sword knot. Enhanced short strike for the modification, and also here we got still combat advantage and critical severity. You can mess around with this if you want to try recharge speed or something like that. It's all up to you, really. And now I switched here to Heels of Fury for melee powers to do 3% more damage. However, I'm not going to leave an act log in the comment section, because in the first comment pin section, because it's just, you know, doing a test on a dummy is always very low health, and you will notice a lot of difference in the damage because of the demogorgon set. Now on the right side again, you know, Demon Lord set, dark enchantments and utilities. I forgot to mention that. For influence, Shadowstalker ring, if you have +4 and 5 would be optimal, +4 1, and Protege Raid ring for more common advantage. And unfortunately critical strike. Demogorgon belt, you can see the stats. It's giving con, but it's okay. Strength is decent, and shirts and pants I would advise using the one that gives a little cooldown when you crit. So what I could use is also Soulside Crystal here, but you know, it does take 25% additional damage for 10 seconds versus 12% more damage and 12% less damage, so it's kind of divided. So I opted for this one, armor pen crit accuracy on venom coated knives. What I did switch is Arcturia music box, power armor pen common advantage. However, I have compensated, as you can see here, to reach that 118,000 overcap for layer of the Mage. So these are the stats out of combat. Let's check out in combat now. There you go. I'm gonna keep attacking. There we go. Oh, we don't want to do that. So you will be close to, you know, with the alabaster set around 180k, over 180k power, 190k power, pardon me, all stats capped, and 118k combat advantage. Okay, so keep that in mind. The overcap on common advantages from my insignia, so it's going, but you won't be able to control a boss, so keep that in mind. You know, it will work on the you know, mobs that can be controlled, but not in this case on the bosses. And this should be optimal basically, but I just opted for the new gear because in all honesty, they can't really, if they really can't put out something better in all this time, you know, then, you know, if you don't want to grind for new gear, here is how you will reach these caps and have a decent power and very nice combat advantage. Okay, I was asked about rolls here. Rolls are strength and dex, however rolls are locked now, you can't re-roll them, so whoever asked me in the comment section, that's it. About the artifacts, I kept Trobriand Ring, 3k power, defense, crit avoidance, and Staff of Flowers for power, crit awareness, mostly because of 3000 power, you know. That being said, from the consumables, I still use watermelon sorbet for more power, you can see here. And of course, I think I'm using, no, I'm not actually. You can I'm just using those two potions, Wildstorm Elixir for crit and crit severity, and basically watermelon sorbet for more power. Regarding the powers, passives are still Trample the Fallen and Steel Blitz, very nice damage, and it's really easy to activate Trample the Fallen with Roar. It has a very low cooldown, so if you kind of adjust that, so I just activated it, you know, you will be able to, you can see in the buff bar on the left side is still active, still active, still active, Roar, again Trample the Fallen, and that's pretty much it. This is a single target setup, IBS, Restoring Strike, or whatever it's called now, Bloodletter, yeah. And as I said, Roar, very nice to proc Trample the Fallen, but you gotta test it out for yourselves. Now, about the boons, I'll just open the window really quickly so you guys can pause the video. Nothing, I changed nothing in this boons, neither in companions. I will show you the companions now, what I adjusted to get that combat advantage really quick, so I hope you can see the boons. Regarding the companions, Bullet Pup is still active and it's giving a lot of combat advantage, 22.7k. Also a decent amount of power. However, I did have to switch to 3 enigmatic runestones, one here and one here. The rest, so it's 3 empowered, 3 enigmatic runestones, right? About this is potency, so it's increasing the power by 2000. You can mingle with that. You can try it out. Maybe the crit severity one. I don't know. I just like this one. We got Minstrel here again. 4k power, 2k awareness, Face Spider, 2k crit, 4k combat advantage, Alpha Compy. I know it's expensive, but you know, it really increases power, very nice. And we got Cryptic Insight, 2k defense, 4k combat advantage, and Deep Crow, 8k power. Of course, we're pretty much best in slot. Regarding the mounts, Steel Dominant Force, Tensor for trash clearing, Bat Swarm for a single target. Nothing much to it. Dominant Force, really worthwhile. You know, 10k power is really nice. Regarding the insignias, nothing much to it again. Covenant, Persuasion, Gladiator Guile, Maneuver, and Cavalier Warning, like in the previous videos. So this is it. This is like, mind you, you can exchange and light insignias for power, but I do need that combat advantage, so that's what I'm using. So here's the setup one more time. Very decent amount of power with full combat advantage and offensive stats, very nicely capped and over capped. Regarding the powers, everything is on the first row. Battle Rage, Steel Slam. Yeah, I'm using Steel Slam when I'm using Avalanche of Steel for trash clearing. It's pretty cool. And we got here over penetration, of course, which is why I have a little bit more armor pen, but it's really out of my control, you know. the gear is just providing so much. Blood Spiller and Relentless Speed. Be careful with the Blood Spiller because I have like 35,000 or 30 or almost 40,000 less hit points now. So you know, when you activate it, just make sure how much health do you really have. You see it damaged me for 114k, so keep that in mind, you know. And you can maintain a nice rotation here, just so you know, without any problems. And this is with full combat advantage now. So that's pretty much it in combat with the Alabaster set, but this is out of combat, and of course 121k because of the insignia. Okay, so this is probably my last video until maybe the mod 17. I mean, if they don't like nerf or fuck up something really bad, you know, good luck for you guys on the consoles. This is how you will basically, I mean, look, about the Fearbringers, I can do that, and you can see I still have a lot of combat advantage and everything else. So in theory you can use Fearbringers, you can use old gear if you kept it. Here it is, very decent stats, as you can see, very decent stats. However, Fearbringers is just I don't feel comfortable you know, doing that so much less damage on the daily attacks, you know, but that's just me, you know. So Fearbringers, I'm just using, you can use Crash Guards for more power depending what you need, but I just use Protege 1 and that's it, you know, nothing much to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for the support on the previous one. So this is alternative build, DPS build. It's ready for Mad Mage with the old gear. However, I am using some of the new gear, you know, Rune Sallet, new weapons and stuff like that. So for the console people, good luck on the launch, guys. I don't know what to say really. And that's about it. I think I showed you everything. Powers, you can see everything here. Boons I showed you. Companions adjusted with 3 enigmatic runestones, nothing really much to it. And mounts, of course, I showed you the insignias and dominant force and bad swarm plus tensor for trash clearing. That's it. This is what you guys ask from me, so I will always do it. You know, it's really, I know I quit it and everything else, but you know, it's really not a big deal for me to take like 10-15 minutes to update the videos. Or if you guys have any requests, just let me know. I'm just trying to figure out if I forget something. Basically, like I said, Demon Lord set for the, you know, it's probably the best still, but it needs to be tested in the dungeons, you know. I just preferred playing with the new gear because, you know, if they can't devise anything to make it better, like in like what 3, 4, 5 mods, then it's their fuck up, you know. However, I think they're gonna nerf this or adjust something, or we'll see. I don't want to predict bad stuff. They already did enough bad as it is. So this is it. Full combat advantage, full power, full offensive stat caps, even defense is very nice here. And this is for level 80, and this is for of course this is for Lair of the Mad Mage, so that's why I'm gonna probably call the video like that, you know, so keep that in mind. Anyway, you know, this combat advantage build is like dependent, so you gotta position yourself, keep that in mind. And that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the support. I got other things to record, got some project working on ESO, so this will be it probably until mod 17, like I said, unless they mess up something really bad, you know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Northside saying bye bye. You guys have a nice week. I hope you had a nice weekend. All right, bye bye.